That is an outrageous touch, and he's managed to lay it off. He takes a strike. Oh my God. A beautiful through ball, and that is an astonishing challenge. What a save. Keeper's got his hand to it, and a double save. Hey guys, and welcome back to the Fans Perspective. And in today's video, as you can see behind me, we are at the Valley for a cup clash between Charlton Athletic and Chelsea under-21s. The last time I was here was many moons ago in 2022 when Alfie May scored the decider, a chip to give Cheltenham Town the 1-0 win. Ever since then, we've lost Alfie May. They've sold Alfie May, who's at Birmingham on the lines of Birmingham. Charlton recently played them and got a victory over Birmingham City, as well as this, a point against Wrexham. 3 draws on the bounce, may that be, 4 unbeaten. But if you look at the away side today, Chelsea under-21s, they're scoring goals for fun. They scored 6 in one game, 4 in another, and they're playing really well. Realistically, you've got to say Charlton's the favourite because of the form they're on. I'm a big fan of Matty Godden. Hopefully I get to see him tonight, as well as a few other players. And yeah, if you wouldn't mind, drop in a comment down below. I'll try and answer every single one of them. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you know when the video goes live. I'm trying to get as many press passes as I can. It's a really, really exclusive night tonight. I'm going to get the man on the camera's thoughts very soon, Frankie and I. And yeah, let's get into the ground, shall we? Just before then though, we took our time to soak in the beautiful scenery of the valley before it was time to go under the floodlights. So with the valley behind me, we have our fortress, and it might not be the busiest tonight, but I'm still here to enjoy myself. A few notable names for the Chelsea under-21 side do keep their place, the likes of Harvey Vale and David Washington. And for the home side, some great performances from the weekend mean that people do keep their place as well. If we're looking at result-wise, I'm still going with Charlton. I think they're a much stronger squad. They've had some great few previous results, and also both of these sides have got a win in their last game in the Cup. 3 points, a 2-1 win over the likes of Bromley and Cambridge United. Respectfully, yeah, I've got my score. I'm probably going to say 3-1 Charlton. But let's get Frankie's impression, shall we?
Hi, I'm Frankie. I'm obviously the cameraman for Redford today, but nonetheless, I am here to watch football. I'm here to watch Charlton play Chelsea, and I am excited. Charlton are coming off a couple really good games. Obviously, the draw to Wrexham, the win to Birmingham, both here at the Valley. I think they'll win. I'm very confident. It's a very good Chelsea under-21 side, but the Valley is a fortress, and for that, I think they will win 2-0.
With our predictions out the way, as the players entered the field, there was only one thing left to do. A brand new chant being brought out by Chelsea fans there. Never heard that one before. What are they going to do with Charlton though? They've given it to him. It's a gift. All we've got to do is get into the back stick. He's wide open. The keeper's in no man's land. That's it. Exactly what Nathan Jones wants his side to do. Get the ball into the box, and the striker will have a field day. It is 1-0 to Charlton, and yeah, well moved. The keeper probably should do better. It goes right over his head, and yeah, number 11 for Charlton. 1-0. Brilliant ball over the top there from the Chelsea goalkeeper, trying to give Charlton a little bit of a taste of their own medicine. But I will say what's fascinating about watching the first 11 minutes of this tie is the two types of football really clashing against each other. The Chelsea ranks seem to be throwing the fluid football, passing it one touch and just trying to beat your man, whereas Charlton is very simple, get it up top and the striker will do his business. Given away to him right there from the goalkeeper. Will it be 2? He's dinked him, and that is a brilliant save from the goalkeeper. He's made up for his mistake. Strong hand there to keep it down. But can Chelsea deal with the pressure? They seem to be absorbed with it so far tonight. They're keeping it in the corner flag, and they have done brilliantly. Just one more pass and they're out, and now they can break. What is going to happen? You just need a long ball there. They've switched the play. Harvey Vale has been as quiet as a church mouse so far this game, but he's ran with it. Chelsea on the edge. Could they make it evens? He's gone past the challenge. Get it into the bread basket. A similar goal could occur from the opener. He's taken on his man twice. He's not getting it in. Back stick. He's got to do a lot with it. He chests it down. It's in the box and it's gone over. It's a decent attempt, and I think Chelsea have their first set piece of the game, a corner. Here we have it then. Gets it in front post. I'm never a fan of front post corners, and that is exactly it. It seems like every single time the defensive team do have a man on the front post and they get it clear. And well, what can you say? If your corner is going into your own half, you've got to ask questions. I'm starting to sound like a broken record now, the amount of times Chelsea are losing the ball in the centre of the park, and it's easy pickings for the Charlton attack. All they have to do is counter down this left-hand side seemingly, get it into the box, and it could be 2-0. Same position, it's gone over him though. Number 10 gives it a chance, but well, what can you do? It's stood right in front of the goalkeeper. They finally get to break the press of Charlton, and David has an opportunity. Is he going to take a strike, or is he going to pass? Oh, the beautiful through ball, and that is an astonishing challenge. You can see what it means to him. It's another corner for Chelsea, but who knows, if he didn't get a foot in there, it could very easily be level pegging. Tight angle, but what can he do? He's managed to snip the ball off, and you've got to pass it there. But instead the keeper's made a big save at his near post, and Charlton can get it clear. I am sorry, I've got to depict that, because he's got two men across from him. Granted, they might have been blocked from the passing lanes, but surely you can't shoot from that tight of an angle. Chelsea, they've got to still work with it, and yeah, they have to reset. But on the lines of resetting, we could have to reset the scoreboard in just a minute to make it 2. It's 3 against 3. Will he take a shot? He's slowed down too much. What has he done there? David Washington now. He beats 1. Can he beat 2? He's gone round him with ease. He's pulling his shirt back. You can get one of them at a shot, please, mate. So, Frankie, 5 minutes ago, Charlton do have a throw-in. So far, there's been 1 goal and 4 bookings, 3 of them obviously being for the home side. What's been your thoughts of the first half?
I think it's been a really good performance from Charlton so far. They've done what they need to do. They're doing it well, really gritty. Just get the ball in the box, win your 50-50s, win your headers. And I think that's Chelsea's downfall, to be honest. Like, they're trying a bit too much. Obviously, I understand it is their under-21s, but then at the same time, this is a great test against a good team. So hopefully there's more in the second half, but I don't know, we'll see. I think Charlton are playing really well, and I like my 2-0 prediction. Would you say that in the second half Chelsea should try more risk? Because on the off chance it does come off, they get a counter-attack, but a lot of times they've lost the ball right in front of their own goal. Well, yeah, and end of the day, risks are what win you football games, and that's not what they're doing right now. They're starting to get a little bit feisty here as well. 3 yellow cards in the first 40 minutes. You see the players of either side discussing their thoughts here, having a little bit of a water break, because sadly we've got a man down for the Chelsea side and it doesn't look good. He's holding his head. I don't know what it is. It could be his thigh. Something's been pulled, and yeah, no matter what, something isn't right. So yeah, fingers crossed, hoping the best for him, but the game has been paused for a short amount of time. There we have it then, 45 minutes played, Charlton 1, Chelsea 0, and so far it's been a very eventful affair. Multiple chances and corners for either side. The deliveries haven't been the best though. I'll tell you what was a good delivery. After Chelsea's mistake, they whipped it into the box, a perfect header, completely wrong foot in the goalkeeper, and it went over his head. And yeah, the perfect header you need to be the difference maker. Charlton go into the break leading, and I can see them finishing the game in front as well. But yeah, let's get quickly Frankie's thoughts of the break. Yeah, 45 minutes been played. Obviously, you know, not much change from the 40th minute when I spoke to you guys, but yeah, I think it's been a really good performance from Charlton. They've really shown that they are the senior team here. They've really got the experience, and I think that will be the difference maker today. Obviously, you know, the goal, Route 1, header, literally like things right from the training grounds. And if they keep that up, if they keep the physicality, then Chelsea, to me personally, might have no sniff in this game. Obviously, it will go to pens if it ends level in the 90 minutes, but I don't know. I don't think it will get to that point. Shooting opportunity, and what has he done there? He's got the ball somehow trapped underneath his feet, and oh, that's an embarrassing moment. They just keep asking the next person to cross it in and not wanting to do it themselves. He takes a strike! Oh my God, that had the entire stadium aloft. Just past the goalkeeper. I don't think he was getting there anyway. A chance to double their lead here from the spot kick. Back post. Oh, that is brilliant. That is exactly what the manager wants. Whip it to the back stick. Keeper with no chance. Completely unmarked. It seems like zonal marking for the Chelsea boys. And just like that, it seems just out of reach for Chelsea. The goal scorer and difference maker today, number 11, Miles Lieber, exits the field. A double substitution for Charlton. And yeah, let's just see if they can see out the game at this point. What a save. Keeper's got his hand to it, and a double save. I would say he's kept Charlton in this game, but that is absolutely brilliant. He's made a name for himself tonight. Realistically, the second attempt should go in. The first attempt, he shouldn't get anywhere near it.
This second half has not exactly been the liveliest, but that is brilliant from the goalkeeper.
12 seconds later.
Referee, he's brought him down like the gates of Narnia, through on goal. You've got to score there. The keeper's made himself big again, 3 massive saves in the last 5 minutes. But how Chelsea have not got on the score sheet today is beyond me. I can't see them getting a goal. They've had 3 massive chances earlier on this half and none of them were taken. Charlton on the other hand, the keeper is in no man's land. Can they break or is the defender's going to get back? This number 7, he's been messing around at there all game. He deserves a goal. Plays it across. One more. Shoot, the crowd says. What a block. It goes over the bar, but nevertheless, I think the keeper was beaten. Will we see something being greatly produced from one of the corners this game? Whoa, the keeper's somehow got a hand to it. We've seen keepers mess that up before. For the academy side in this cup tie, it's not the result that matters, it's the performance and it's actually the experience. They're playing in much better stadiums than what they're used to, higher calibre of opposition than what they're used to, and granted a few players have watched the game go past them, but what do you expect? They're not used to this environment. They put up a good game, 2-0 is not any disrespect to anyone on this field, and yeah, there's been a few moments where they could have got 1 or even be level pegging today. That is an outrageous touch and he's managed to lay it off. A goal has to come from this. The guy comes off the bench, sends his man and beats the goalkeeper at his near post. The rule is that the goalkeeper, you shouldn't be beaten at your near post, and that is why the goalkeeper is slamming the ground in aggression. It's a brilliant goal. A ball that seemed like it was coming from nothing was taken down with silk in his boots. He lays it off, and the man off the bench, Tyrese Campbell, that shares the namesake of a brilliant championship footballer, and has a brilliant championship-worthy finish. Frankie, we're in the dying embers, seconds left to play now. Scoreline is Charlton 3, Chelsea 0, and they deserved it.
Oh, 100%. They've been the better side, and there is the full-time whistle. I'm really upset that my 2-0 prediction didn't come true because of that lovely touch, lovely finish for that third goal just now. But yeah, Charlton were the better team throughout the whole 90, and they deserve the winners.
Just for a few moments before I pan back to myself at the full-time whistle, let's get a few fans' opinions, shall we? All right, so post-match, it was a brilliant result for Charlton, but a very entertaining game, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
So, was there any star player that stood out to you tonight?
Mild Liban.
Okay. What about yourself? Is there any player that stood out to you?
I think Liban, because the spectacular goal he scored.
It was a brilliant goal, wasn't it?
Same as him.
Yeah. Anyone
Same
else?
of him.
Did you as well?
Yeah, I think Levi did a very well game today. He did super well today. That was a banger he scored.
I think the main person for me tonight was Charlton's goalkeeper. I think those brilliant saves.
Kept them in the game.
And so when it comes to half-time, I'll just ask this question because, well, half-time, both sides were still in the game. Were you confident that Charlton were going to get the points?
Yeah, I knew it. I knew they were going to win it.
I was doubted a bit, but when they scored,
Yeah.
When
When they scored their third goal, I felt like very confident that they would take it home. But then Chelsea had their chance, but then the goalkeeper kept them alive.
Yeah, it was brilliant goalkeeping. What about yourself, man?
In my opinion, I think from before the ball even got kicked, I knew he was going to beat them. Even when they just kicked off, like I can tell by the way they played, we're just going to beat them at least 3-4-0. So I predicted 3-0 and I got it right.
Mate, well done for that. It's nice to see that even when you rotate your side, you can still pick up decent performances, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right.
And yeah, thanks, man. Cheers. Full time here at the Valley, and just before we disappear into the darkness, we got the scores on the doors. Charlton Athletic 3, Chelsea Academy 0. And yeah, there was a multitude of chances, as you've seen with corners for either side. There could have been a lot more goals. The star player for me has to go to Charlton's goalkeeper. He's made multiple saves, which could have put Chelsea right back into this game. And the chance that they had, they probably deserved to score even more than the home side. But it's a brilliant cup tie. That is why I love this competition. Many teams which you wouldn't have expected one tonight. Cheltenham Town beat West Ham under 21, for example. So yeah, this is a cup where it gives young players just like those down there multiple opportunities, and I'm excited to come to many more. Quickly, I want to say thank you to Charlton for giving me and Frankie this opportunity. Obviously, Frankie has close ties with the club, but it's not every day you get a press pass. I'll try and bring so many more opportunities to this, just like this one. If you didn't like the video, please smash that like button, drop a comment down below and I'll try and reply to every single one of them. Subscribe to the channel. We've just hit 22,000 over 200 subscribers, and also the first short to hit 10 million views on YouTube. So yeah, I love every single one of you, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya. That is an outrageous touch, and he's managed to lay it off. A goal has to come from this.